Hello my fellow gamers, this is Shadow from Shadow Online Gaming, bringing you the next round of our best out of 3 against my channel and Zardar Total Warrior, absolutely brilliant YouTuber. If you want to go check him out, there will be a link in the description below this video, and of course a link at the end of the video that you can just click on to go straight to his channel. What does he focus on mainly? It's mainly legendary campaigns of any of the Total War games, so Warhammer, any of the historical ones, and I'm pretty sure he's got Total War games I've never heard of, looking at his playlist, so I'm going to have to go through all of them. Also, apologies if in the last episode I was a bit sluggish compared to what I'm normally like, not as energized. Wasn't feeling too great, but I just can't be asked to re-record the episode, so we're going to stick with it, and this one will be more exciting. Also, I need to point out that Zardar, he does music videos as well, I believe, which is quite interesting, and he's from Greece, so he probably never surrender or ever retreat, if the 300s taught me anything. And I think that'll be a good example for this battle we got. So I am playing as the Dark Elves, and he is playing as the Tricksy Wood Elves. Now normally I've got this in slow motion when we start, but as you can see we can't do that because stuff's happening immediately. So let's quickly go over our armies. We've got 4 units of the Dark Charger with shields, 4 units of Dark Dread Spears, and a unit of the Executioners led by Malekith himself. On this flank, we've got 2 units of Dark Riders with repeated crossbows. And on the other flank, we have 2 units of Dark Riders and then 2 units hidden away of Code 1 Knights. What's he got? Well, let's go over the things that he's got right next to me. So he's got the Glade Riders of Hagband Tips on this flank, and I think it's the same on this side. Yep. Same on that side. And what has he got here? We got a couple units of the Eternal Guard with shield, couple units of War Dancers on the flank, very nice. 3 units of the Glade Guard with Starfire Shaft. Oh, that just sounds fancy. We got the big tree guy here, Orion, is it? Orion, something like that. I've never actually played against him, thinking about it, I don't think so. Yeah, should be interesting. We also have a Branch Wraith there, apparently. We've got 2 units of Wildwood Rangers, and then a couple of Eternal Guard at the bank for support. So as you can see, we both immediately outflanked and vanguard each other, and it'll be an immediate mess. I outnumber him slightly, but he does have the hill advantage, so I've got to get up here as quickly as possible. Let the battle begin. So immediately these guys are getting shot and charging into them, which wasn't the best start. And these guys are getting caught up by my Dark Riders, and they're immediately running off, and my Code 1 Riders are sneaking up to get a good flank hit. As you can see though, there is a lot of damage going down here. A lot of damage. And it looks like some of the units got stuck. Oh, we've got the Molokov's Mystifying Charisma, lowering their speed down on that one. As you can see, my Dark Sarge have made it up, but they do have shields, so that should help them when fighting against all these archers. Am I actually going to fire? Oh, here they go. Oh, as you can see, the Dark Riders are chasing up and getting into the rear of Zardar's army. As you can see, we are kind of winning that flank as well, which is good. As our main fight then comes in, comes the shot. Oh, you can tell this is 2 elves, can't you? It's just silly amount of shots being thrown at each other. Fantastic. So if we go back, what we've got Dark Riders here and the Spearmen are trying to. I charged into the Eternal Guard, didn't I? Why did I? Oh, I was trying to get the archers, but I'm just trying to cause disruption as much as possible. His main lines are now moving up, and so are mine, marching up to face each other. Oh, what we got going down here? That's going to be painful. Oh, the pendulum! Oh, look at the damage on that unit. Oh, fantastic work there. As they come in, they've broken. I'm not surprised. Got Dark Riders here, but here comes the Code 1 Knights, which he had no idea I had. So absolutely brilliant. There you go. They've been given Power of Darkness, so I can get more magic. There goes a Chill Wind straight into those Eternal Guard and Spearmen, which should do a nice amount of damage, as you can see, and start winning that flank. But there's a big bunch up here, which they are winning. Here, we got a bunch of Dark Riders chasing them off, and these guys are chasing those cavalry off. It's all over the place. Dark Rider, and here comes the Code 1 Cavalry chasing into the rear. That's 1 unit there. Another unit into the archers. As you can see, look at the damage we're causing on these guys. Absolutely brilliant. Smashing through them. So the back line's going. Oh, we got some wolves going down here. Oh, and I've done a breath on them as well. As you can see, it was just spell. Murderous Prowess has now activated on the Dark Elves. Branch Wraith getting in there. Oh, in he comes as well. He's going to go in. We got another. Is that another pendulum coming down? I think it is. Oh, Oh, look at that centre line, completely destroyed. He's going to win that so easily now. As you can see, my front line is now being absolutely swamped. We've got more chill winds coming down. The Cold War Knights have rampaged. We've got the Dark Riders, Dark Shards, sorry. Firing. Are they Dark Shards? No, they are Dark Riders with crossbows, aren't they? Not quite sure what happened to the unit over there. Oh, there they are, being chased away. We've got Storm of Blades being dropped down on the Glade Riders here. We got more of the Cold War Knights trying to finish this unit off, and I've got some guys coming back. But as you can see, the centre, the hill, it looks like it's mostly them. Oh, we do have a duel going on here, though. Oh, well, we did. And Malekith got bitch slapped to the floor. Very nice, very nice. We'll just watch that for a bit, because it's just like I poke you, I stab him back. It's not very good. But as you see, the back line's kind of in disorder. The executioners are kind of running around trying to do as much damage as they can. He's making a run for it. Malekith is actually winning that. Not quite so high. Got the Dark Riders going in there. As well as the Cold War Knights are trying to fall back from all these Eternal Guard. We're trying to make a front line here to try and stand while the crossbowmen take them out. But unfortunately, any front line we pit is just being absolutely melted. We do have some units rallying. As I said, these Dark Shards are going to be a big part of if we can beat this. Numbers are slightly in the middle. He outnumbers me by quite a bit, though. As you can see, this has turned into a bit of a moss pit of all my Dark Riders have just ran into combat, as you can see, and they're just cutting down the archers. Not often you get to see this, do you? The skirmishers getting in there. Oh, what have we got to do up and down here? Oh, that's going to do a nice bit of damage, so it's going that way. As you see, yeah, so the cavalry's taking out all the archers and the back line here. The execution Malekiths own the hill here, but as you can see, the main force is just kind of pushed straight through and is now going for these. Cold War Knights going into the Eternal Guard just to try and get them. They just need to try and take them out as best as possible. It's looking quite good. We've got the Dark Shards now just standing their ground on the hill, get some shots in, and then they're going to have to try and hold them as best they can. As reinforcements come in, really us get these Cold Ones into the back here, try and break them leadership. But I can no longer do that because they've just become rampaged. Good job, guys. Good job. So, yeah, and as you see, you got another wave coming in. Executioner coming in. But we still got a lot of cavalry coming in from there. They've been hiding most of the game. The Dark Riders there have been broken. As you see, the back line is now being cleared up by the Wood Elves. These guys are trying to get into combat and do as much damage as they can. Absolutely brilliant job. But they are just starting to run out of momentum, unfortunately. But we are starting to break the back line. And we've got all these forces, but now it's kind of two separate engagements. You've got this engagement over here, which the Cold War Riders are now, Cold War Knights are being absolutely slaughtered. Got a breath coming down, nice bit of damage there, but yeah, they're pretty much gone. As you see, my Dark Shards have now ran as well, uncontrollably, they're gone. And all we got now is some executioners and Malekith. Got some Cold Ones coming here, Dark Riders, but yeah, it's quickly starting. I mean, the balance is even still, because a lot of his units are badly wounded, but I can't see it going too well at this point, to be honest. So we're going to go fast forward a little bit, because he just focuses on chasing my guys. Dark Riders try and get in, but as soon as they make contact, they immediately break, and they're now shattered. So we're now trying to get there, but as you can see, this is like the 300, it's just all these archers, nothing I can do about it. We do have an engagement going down here. As you can see, got some Cold War Knights have come back, only a couple of them, but they are helping Malekith and the Executioners. They've got the stand your ground, so they should be able to cut up these Eternal Guard very nicely. Oh, there goes a Cold War Rider. I think that's the last one. Is he going down? Yes, he is. They've been completely wiped out. I believe I've only got 2 units left at this point. I think there's a unit back there of Dark Riders with repeat crossbows, but that's not going to do much. As you can see now, suddenly, we're surrounded and hugely outnumbered. This isn't good, and he's got archers coming up. So when I made that 300 reference, it's good. This is how it's going to kind of end. There you go. He slowed down my speed as well, so I can't even do much. It's just going to be painful. So we're going to fast forward, because as you can see, we've got 3 minutes left. I'm not going to concede. Of course I'm not. But as you can see now, dramatically, we've got all the archers are going to start shooting in. And yeah, just start picking. And there's nothing I can do at this point. Absolutely nothing. All I can do is try and get into combat. Oh, I think that's going to be another Wolves drop down. Yes, it... Oh, what a beautiful hit there. Absolutely great hit. Done so much damage. Yeah, that's pretty much taking them out of the fight. And now they go prancing off. As you see, the archers are getting some more shots in. Oh, this is so painful to watch. This game was so close into that ending, and then it all went wrong. Sad times. Oh, more shots going down. We've got trying to get power reserves up, and then goes the War Dancers and the Woodland Rangers. You can see the executors pretty much just immediately break at this point, being shot in the back. In charge. Here comes a cavalry charge in the rear. Look at this. Oh, Zardar was not showing any mercy. He was going to take these Dark Elves down, and he does an absolutely great... Oh, and here he comes as well. At this point, I have just got Malekith. I do a shield window. Look at that. Very nice. Does some nice damage there. But I've got about 2 minutes, and you can kind of see what's going to happen. It's just the entire Wood Elf army. I am literally outnumbered 306 to 1. I like those odds. So we're going to fast forward this. Absolutely amazing battle though. Really good fun. So thank you very much, Zardar, for the battle and having me on your channel. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, please do so. Really good. If you love campaigns, which a lot of my viewers do like me doing campaigns, go check out his, because he does it on stupid difficulty. And look how long he's lasted. It's insane. He's actually making units break. That's just silly. I have to use Malekith more often. And there we go. He finally falls. And have I broken the computer? Oh dear. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. I generally thought the game was broken. So there we go. As you can see, Malekith, 115 kills. The Dark Spears really didn't do a good job. 2, 7, 9, 30. Executioners, 57. When you think they weren't in that much, they did pretty good. Dark Shards, a mixed bag, 8, 48, 19 and 17. The Dark Riders, 16 and 1, but did an amazing job. All my cavalry did a great job of just disrupting him and throwing him on, throwing him off sort of thing, which is great. Dark Rider Knights, 27, 113 kills. Absolutely amazing. The Dark Riders of Crossbows, 51, 45. Very happy with that. Now we go to his side. His commander got 57 kills. The Bronze Rave got 64. The Eternal Good, 37, 23. The Eternal Guard of Shields, 19 and 5. The War Dance, look at that, 150 kills and 57. And then you've got the Wildwood Rangers, did an amazing job, 114, 113. The Glade Guard got 53, 8, 18. I think some of these, like that one, got shut down quite quickly by the cavalry charging, but that one did really well. As you see, the Glade Riders of the Tips got 31 and 52. So absolutely brilliant job there. So yeah, Zardar Total War. As I said, link will be at the end of the video and at the bottom of the description, so do check that out. And if you're coming from his channel, thank you very much for joining. I hope you like my style of commentating, try and get more excitement into it, more passion, and really kind of, yeah, crap's going down and it's exciting. Even if I lose, it's all about the fun of the game, and I love every battle of Total War. So even if I lose, I don't care. I mean, this does mean, by the way, Zardar's won the best out of 3. Need to point that out. He's won 2 out of the 3 games. He has won, but we're going to do a 3rd game where I'm going to come up with something really silly to see if I can throw him off. I doubt it's going to work, but we'll give it a go. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the 3rd and final episode. Till then, take care.